Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Now today we're hopping into some Spellbreak and we're going to be chatting. I wanted to basically bring you guys a video. I wanted to discuss, is Spellbreak dying? Is it a dead game? As all of these youngsters seem to say, every single game now is dead game, yada yada yada. But let's get straight into it. Before we get into the nitty gritty, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. There's almost 60% of you guys that are watching my videos on a regular basis and you're not subscribed. So please do me a favor, hit the sub button. I'm getting closer and closer to 500 subs. That's my goal for the end of this year. Let's smash it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, anyway, Spellbreak. Now the game is obviously out. It's been out for a couple of weeks now. It's on every single platform, whether that's on console, PC, you name it, it's here. It's a battle royale. It's cross-play and cross-progression. So, sounds great, right? Of course. Now, for the first, I would say for the first week to 2 weeks, the game was seriously popping on Twitch. There was, I don't know, so many big content creators playing the game. You had people like Dr. Lupo, Cypher PK was really enjoying the game. TSM Viz and his brother Crafty were literally playing this game non-stop every single day. You had Viz literally tweeting out, every time I saw a tweet from Viz, he was saying Spellbreak is the best battle royale, best game out there, don't at him. Do you know? So all things like that, all really positive stuff. Same with Cypher, he was playing it literally every other day. I could see a stream from Cypher. He was playing this game, having tons of fun as well. But lately I've noticed that the numbers on Twitch has dropped quite drastically. It was up in the 5, 6, 7,000s. Now, for the last week, for at least, it's been hovering around between 700 to 1,500 viewers. Now, I don't think that makes it a dead game, but obviously there's a massive drop off. Now, you would say, well, of course, every game does sort of drop off once the hype dies down. People, they want to try it, they want to get a feel for it. And then they either like it or they don't. Now the problem that I love Spellbreak, don't get it twisted. I absolutely love this game. I've put tons of hours into it. I've played. I'm level 35. I've played like nearly 1,000 games, something like along those lines, whatever it is. I put a lot of time into it, so I really enjoy this game. But there's a few things that I have noticed, which is definitely hindering the game, should I say? Which is the skill cap is very high in this game. Now, those of you that don't know what I mean by that is it's not an easy game. There's no way about it. There's some battle royales that are quite easy to just pick up, jump in, get loads of kills, whatever. Warzone is quite easy, not to dumb it down. Warzone is quite an easy BR. But then you have BRs, battle royales like Spellbreak and Hyperscape, two new battle royales on the scene. Both of these games are extremely hard to, obviously you can play this game and be semi-decent, but there's a lot of really good players in Spellbreak because there was obviously pre-alpha testers, there was also alpha testers, that people that have been playing this game for nearly 2 years straight, give or take a little break. So you know what I'm saying? If you don't come from an arena, fast-paced sort of shooting game, and then here's the second thing that I was about to touch upon. It's not a shooter game, as in there is no guns. It's all AoE spells. It's more like a RPG MMO. That's the sort of combat that you have here, which is what makes it so unique and so fun. The fact that you've got magic, you've got battle mages, you can teleport, you can fly, you can dash, you've got magical abilities like fire, stone, wind, you name it, you've got it. So that's what draws everybody in, the fact that it's the most unique BR out there. Where, like I said, where people fall off and they don't want to play it anymore is where, because it does take a lot of time to get good, because everything is a projectile weapon. So you have to obviously lead shots, you have to sort of anticipate your enemy's behavior, and that isn't always easy, guys. So there's a lot of players that are completely new to that style of gameplay, And if they're getting obliterated every single game, of course they're going to put the game down. They're going to not want to play it anymore. Now, do I think that it's going to die? No. I think the team are doing a really great job. They really are involved with the community. They really do listen, and they do like to bounce ideas around. Now, obviously, recently, if you saw one of my videos, I'll put it in the top right here, where I talk about the Clash 9v9 team deathmatch mode is coming. There isn't an ETA yet, so unfortunately I don't know if it's going to come this month or next month, but they are bringing new modes, guys. They've always said they don't even see this game as a battle royale. They just see that the BR mode is literally that. It's just a mode within this Spellbreak, within the Hollow-Lands game. So the BR is obviously the flagship mode, because that's what the whole game is based upon. So this will never go away, because obviously that's too much work. That'll just be ruined. So what they will do is obviously keep this core BR mode, and then we're going to have loads of LTMs, I can imagine. So we're going to have the first one being Clash, which is the 9v9. I'm not sure why it's 9v9 and not 5v5 to make it you know, a bit more even, but that's just me. Or even 10v10 maybe. But whatever reason, they've obviously got their reasonings for doing it. They did test this Clash mode out previously in the closed beta and the alphas, or that sort of time frame. But that's good to see. So I'm going to be excited to hop into that, because it brings something fresh to this current game. And I'm always, you know, always up for infinite respawns, you know, fragging out as long as you can, quick as much as you can, and then whatever team at the end wins. That's a lot of fun. But what I want to see in this game mode, and I really hope, not in this game mode, sorry, apologies, in this game, and I really hope they do bring it, is because it's a fast-paced projectile arena style sort of third-person game, I would really love to see a 2v2 arena or a 3v3 arena, similar to what you get like in Quake, other sort of games. So it's, you know, fast-paced, all-out brawl, 2v2 or 3v3. As well as I'd love to see like a domination style game where you've got to obviously capture points along the map. Also, I would like to see the removal of bots. Personally, I get why there's bots. You know, there's even bots in Fortnite now in some instances, but I just feel like, I don't know, I would rather just have expand the of course this is all dependent on the player base. You can't do it without the player, so I do understand that, but this map is quite large, and I just feel that 42 players it isn't enough. I think 60 is the sweet spot for most BRs, like Apex Legends does it really well in that aspect, 60 players. Warzone obviously goes above and beyond and has 100 plus, but that's got, you know, a massive player base, so that's fine. But yeah, I just want to see more modes and a bit quicker. I know the game has only just come out, so I'm not trying to like criticize the devs and bash the devs in that aspect, but in this day and age, in this the way that the world's living now, everything needs to be fast, quick, and you know, people will leave games so quick these days. They're not satisfied. To be honest, Fortnite's kind of to blame for that, because Fortnite has from the get-go introduced update after update after update so fast that that's now the norm. Everybody expects that from every other developer. But yeah, so if they can line up some more LTMs, some more game modes, and bring some updates a little bit faster, like we've now just got another new rune called the Chronomaster. I'm going to do a dedicated video just on that, so stay tuned for that, guys. That's an interesting rune to say the least. But yeah, that's what I think anyway. I think maybe expand the player number on the map if possible. Maybe lower down the bots. Add some more, you know, TDMs or free-for-all games, you know, game modes where there's, you know, more infinite respawns and you have to either capture the objectives or tally up the scores, and then introduce maybe a 2v2 arena or a 3v3 arena. But again, we don't want to oversaturate. We don't want to like spread the player base too thin, so we don't want to have 5 modes running at once. Just we want the standard BR mode, and then some rotating LTMs. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this video. I just wanted to have a little chat with you guys, and I never really do many, you know, just conversationals where I just sit here and bounce some ideas across to you guys. So yeah, I thought I'd do it for once, and I hope you enjoyed the gameplay in the background as well whilst I've been chatting. Anyway, leave me a comment down below. What are your thoughts? What modes or changes would you want to see in Spellbreak? And I hope to see you in the next few videos, guys. Also, I do stream here on YouTube, so subscribe for that, and I'll catch you very, very soon. Take care. Peace.